Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Anime Club.
This episode has been sponsored by...
I was put on the spot. I panicked. I didn't rehearse this.
That's the point.
You didn't have a reaction action ready?
No, I did not.
Well,
You
this
failed
episode...
the quick time event.
Sneak attack succeeded. This episode is all about production value. So music, animation, OP, ED. If music is separate from that, also music, which I've said twice now.
I mean, I'm not separating it. I don't have much of an opinion on the music this time, but yeah, I don't know. Anyone have any thoughts on the OP? Anyone want to lead it here? I'm not in the mood to lead.
I mean, fucking, for shame, Knick-Knack, for shame. We have come to expect you to criticize the music and intros like a critic of Beethoven during his time.
OP's good.
Did Beethoven ever criticize anything?
A critic of Beethoven.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I did not understand that.
So Beethoven, maybe, it might be Beethoven, it might be someone else, but one of them wrote a song called Lick Mein Arse.
Lick mein Arse.
And luckily, those are words in German that are the same from English to German.
Well, speaking of asses, oh my god, the production value on those butts is top notch.
What, you mean like is it an innkeeper or a tavern keep who's just like, whenever she moves, her
the guild
just go.
The guild guild representative, is that who she is?
Yeah.
But I was referring more to the controversy, quote unquote, that I've seen everywhere since Konosuba got popular is, does Aqua wear underwear?
Oh yeah, that one.
So,
because I have never figured it out.
Where do you guys stand on this?
I think she does. I think she just keeps them invisible, so by no one will ever figure it out what color they are. However, it defeats the whole purpose of them being underwear. Yeah.
That has been a cultured take with Realm Shift.
I don't know why put a useful item of clothing on someone who isn't useful.
Exactly.
Nice, good. I like that.
Don't have a low hanging fruit here.
I mean,
should we roll
you don't need to reach higher than that to pick on her.
Should we roll back to the OP, or should we just keep talking about asses?
Oh,
Either way, I'm good.
I'm not talking about asses all day.
The production value.
This is part of the production.
Yeah, the production value on the asses and boobs is.
Yes.
You know what's actually interesting is I rewatched this last week with my girlfriend who had never seen it before, and one of her comments was, it's really interesting to watch this because you can clearly tell by the shape of women's chests that no one wears a bra.
So
yeah,
I had an aside last episode where I talked about how the reason why animators draw boobs so good is because they need to visually communicate to us, the audience, what type of texture this person's breast has, because women have different breast textures based on the amount of tissue and their age and the amount of fat cells. Yeah. So like 10 out of 10, absolutely agree.
Fantastic.
But like the animation in and of itself isn't anything special. It's no Demon Slayer, but it's also like not bad.
Well,
okay, but those explosion animations.
But you see, the other thing that I like is that they're not afraid to draw characters off model to like the point where they are like grotesque looking, and that's how you get really good animation with a lower budget. Is that you're not confined to keep the characters on model.
Yeah, it's the stretch,
squash and stretch.
Yeah.
Or that allows you to make glorious gems like Aqua's goofy face with her little scream in it.
Oh gosh, you could pause on any frames in those like moments, and they just look amazing.
In the first episode, they pause it for you.
Yes.
They pause it for you in the first episode just to show you how horrific her face is.
Yes.
Man, it takes true talent.
Yeah, it's just the way that they design characters to look in different scenes.
Okay, they can make her look as competent as they want in the light novel. She's still useless.
I know. That's why I'm showing you guys.
The only thing more useless than the blue thing is the yellow thing.
Okay, but that was also during the scene where they wanted it to look.
Cautious hero is overpowered.
She was a little bit competent.
I haven't seen that one.
It's another isekai, and it's basically Aqua but blonde.
My coworker absolutely loves that series.
Okay, fine. How about the frog scene?
Well, the frogs are hilarious.
Yeah, but you know, we're not judging the manga or the light novel, Vorn.
Hey, I'm just showing because I got it.
We didn't read those. Some of us didn't read those. I say preemptively because I'm sure someone did.
All right, everyone. It's time for a new segment. Favorite
Yes.
ass or tits? Since we're on that. No.
Seki had a very, very opinionated look on her
Seki,
face.
if you got an opinion, feel free to share.
Darkness!
What
Yeah.
about
You
what
said best ass and tits, so.
I mean,
Darkness!
not wrong. Yeah.
The armor does help a lot.
Yeah.
It really says something about the catchiness, quality, and likability of the opening and ED that we've barely touched on them entirely. Because normally
I
we're
mean, they're
talking
good.
all.
They're good OPs
No,
and EDs.
no, but they're not good enough for us to touch on them on our own, which says something about them, in our opinion.
See,
Well, sorry, go ahead.
I've had generic OPs and EDs where I'm like, I just don't care. I thought it was a good OP, but I just don't have much to say on it.
But that's the point I'm making.
Well, yeah, you're exactly right. I
Yeah.
like the ED because it just shows like what are they doing on the days where they're not being idiots, and it's just them on their everyday life. The season 1 OP, it's okay. It's not bad, but the OP of the second season, I really like because it contrasts what happens on those days that they do go out adventuring. They think it's going to be easy. They think they got some quick cash, and it goes to absolute shit the second they get out of the game.
I felt really bad because you said it shows the parts where they're not being idiots, and I said, wow, they must have really had. In my head, I was like, wow, they must have really had to like scrimp and save to like manage to find enough.
Oh yeah, well I mean they're always going to be idiots, but it just shows what they do on their days off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Less idiotic.
What does the idiot do on their day off?
I don't know, Ron. What does the idiot do on their day off?
Damn, is that an attack? Is that a personal
Shots fucking fired.
Yeah.
I was just gonna ask, when is that anime gonna get made? Because you know, I mean, they're making like the absurd shit I see every fucking year now.
Well, I mean, there's the McDonald's isekai.
Okay.
No, not isekai, but the McDonald's anime.
What?
Devil is a part-timer where
That's
the
right. Yeah.
devil works at like basically
Okay, if we're looking
McDonald's.
at anime for people, like what idiots do on their day off, isn't that just Ishizoku reviewers?
Yes.
No.
That is literally
No.
just Ishizoku
No.
reviewers.
Nah.
Interspecies reviewers.
Oh, gotcha. I usually know the American names because
Yeah.
I'm not that invested enough.
Nah, because
Good lord, I love that anime.
because at least the two main male protagonists in Ishizoku, they were able to inadvertently stop the demon lord by just going out questing.
To be fair, they also saved the world
Yeah.
in like a montage scene.
Go watch our
halfway through.
Ishizoku episodes.
Yeah.
Yes, do it. It's amazing.
Like, comment, subscribe. You know,
Yeah.
Watch our other
interact
stuff.
with us.
Subscribe to our non-existent Patreon.
Shut the fuck up. We have a Twitter though, and Mouse for most of us now, except for Born.
I don't like doing stuff.
Yeah, we. Can
I hate Twitter too, so I'm not on there really.
But with that being said, try harder, Vorn.
No.